Good morning and welcome to Dina Adventures. As you can see, I'm at home, which means this is a Dina Adventures at home vlog. Welcome! And what does it mean when we're at home? Normally one of two things. It's Nigel doing a know before you go. Obviously, I'm not Nigel. Or it's a Lego building day. So yes, we are building Lego today and we are going to build the Wildflower bouquet. Excited. The box is already open because Nigel couldn't wait to get the instruction book out. Nigel is at work today, so we're doing this without him, mainly because I can't stand watching him build Lego. He doesn't do it the same way I would do it and it drives me insane. Can't lie. So just having a quick flick through the booklet. Looks like we have 4 bags with 4 different types of instructions for the flowers. They've got a little, well, it's actually a beaker, but I'm going to use it as a vase because this is the exact colour that we wanted for the vase. So this is what we're going to use. So let's get cracking. Let's open up the box first. So like I said, we're doing the Wildflower bouquet box. This is the box. It says it has 939 pieces. So let's, I hope it doesn't take me too long to do. That's the back of the box. Now I chose this one because I love flowers, but it upsets me when they die if you've bought them to display at home. So we thought Lego ones, nice, bright, colourful. They're not going to die, not going to get upset me. So let's start going. Let's take them out. So we've got bag number 3. Oh, another bag number 3. A bag number 1, which I'm going to put over here. Bag number 4. I'm going to put over there. Try to put them all together. The 2. Oh, another 2. Another 1, which has a little bag inside. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it has another little bag inside. The ones are going to go down there. What's this? Oh, stalks. So this is the stalks for the flowers. That scratching you can hear is my cat on his scratch post and his Mickey Monster. Another bag number 4, and that's it. That's the box empty. So I'm going to put the box on the chair beside me and let's get cracking. Right, let's see. So let's get bag number 1 together. In front of me, open up the instruction booklet. So we need bag number 1 and 2 stalks. So it says 2 stalks and bags number 1. Let's get 2 stalks out. So I think maybe I should have brought some scissors in it. Oh no, that opened well. Ooh. Okay. Can't open a bag this morning, it's not good, is it? So this is the stalks. It's like a cross end. Let's get building. So this is going to make us feather leaf fern, the lush bushy leather leaf. Oh my word, what is wrong with me? Leather leaf fern. The lush bushy leather leaf fern. Jeez. Native to most tropical climates in the southern hemisphere, has become popular with garden owners all over the world. Although it does not produce flowers, the feathery foliage is also a beloved favourite in the cut flower industry as a decorative filler in floral arrangements. Apparently I can't speak this morning. It is a Sunday morning and I'm usually still relaxing right now, but I decided to come build Lego with you guys. And now you get all my funny words coming out wrong. Lucky you guys, hey? So cow's parsley / Queen Anne's lace. This airy cloud-like umbrella of tiny white flowers is commonly found in shady areas all over Europe, in Asia and Africa. Its blossom fireworks are a treat for bees, moths, butterflies and other insects looking for pollen in the early spring. Did you know it's also often used as a mosquito repellent? I don't think my Lego ones are going to attract bees or be used as a mosquito repellent. And then we've got the Welsh poppy. A sure sign of spring and summer in the British Isles and Western Europe is the arrival of the soft golden Welsh poppy in hedgerows, fields and roadsides. Despite its tender frame and petals, it also thrives in rocky environments with very little soil and in cracks in your paved garden or city sidewalk. So these are the ones that we're going to make in bag 1. So let's get building. Part 1 of the instructions of bag 1, and we have our, let's see if I can say it right this time. I'm gonna have to look because I can't say it. Leather leaf fern. So that's part 1. So I'm just going to stick that over here in the thing because it's ready to go. And let's get on to the next one. And the next one is the Welsh, what was it called? Welsh poppy. How can you forget that? And nice and bright and yellow. Yellow, my favourite colour. So let's get cracking. So that was a nice easy build. So that's the first of the Welsh poppies. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm just going to build the other one, and then I think I have to go back and build another fern because I'm stupid and I didn't notice that it said ×3. So we're going to have to build 2 more ferns and another poppy. So I'll see you after I've built them again. Look how cute. Love it. I love poppies. And I didn't know that Welsh poppies were yellow, so you learn something new every day. And the Welsh poppies all made. So this is what we have so far, the 3 ferns and the 2 Welsh poppies. And next we are making the, something to do with Anne. Cow parsley or Queen Anne's lace. So let me just flick to the thing, and we have to make 2 of these, so let's see if I can do it right this time. I have seen that we have to make 2 of these, so let's get going. So there we have the 2 of these ones, which again, unsurprisingly, I cannot remember the name of. I'm going to have to look. Cow's parsley or Queen Anne's lace. I will get there eventually. I'm not very good with flowers. So there are those 2. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So let's have a look what we've got so far. So we've got the 3 ferns, the 2 Welsh poppies, And now the 2 cow's parsley, stick them in. I'm just sticking them in. We'll arrange them properly at the end when we've made all of the other bits. We're just sticking them in there now to keep them safe. I have lost my little helper. Mickey's disappeared. I think he's gone upstairs, or he might even have gone outside. So it's just me on my own, because Binny's in bed upstairs as well. What can you do? So next we are making cornflower and lavender, my favourite. I love lavender, love the scent of lavender. First of all, we have to pack up the extra bits from bag 1, because I like to put them back in the bag they came from. So obviously in Lego you always get extra bits, so don't panic when you get to the end of a bag if you've got extra bits. In this one, for bags 1, we've got an extra stalk from the cows. Oh my word, the cows thingy-majiggy. 2 flower petals from the cows. Parsley, cow's parsley, is that right? I've forgotten already. And the little centre bit from the Welsh poppy. So I'm just going to stick them back into one of the bags. I always like to keep the bits together, the extra bits together. And I fold it over so that they can't come out, and I stick them in all of the other bags. Sorry for all the rustling. So it goes into bag 1, so I know that there's spare bits from bag 1, and then the little bag 1 goes into the big bag 1, and then I know that was all from bag 1. And then that goes into the empty box, because we know we're finished with that one. So on to the cornflower and lavender. So cornflower, it says, the brightly coloured paper light cornflower decorates fields and gardens alike in white, pink and blue from early to midsummer, particularly in Europe, North America and Asia. Its delicate fragrance and nectar attracts butterflies and bees, making the cornflower an alluring companion to your vegetable garden or orchid. Wish I had an orchid. Lavender, an evergreen shrub with bursting pops of purple colour and a soothing aroma. Very soothing. I love the aroma of lavender. The ornamental lavender is as purposeful as it is decorative. Native to the Mediterranean, the Middle East and North Africa, it is widely used as as a culinary herb for this distillation. What is wrong with me this morning? For the distillation of essential oils for cosmetics and in herb medicines. Cannot read this morning. I'm not normally this bad at reading, I promise, guys. So let's have a quick flick through. So this is of course from bag 2, so I'll have to open the bags from bag 2. Looks like we're making the cornflower first. Oh no, the lavender first. The lavender? Yeah, the lavender first and then the cornflower. And again, we have to make 2 of each. So let's open the bags, nice and colourful bags. So bag 2, the purple in, and bag 2, lots of blues and purples, ready for the cornflower blue, and the purple of the lavender. Let's get these open. Ooh. Oh dear. Trying to rip that bag a bit. Something out of that bag. These are going to be nice and bright and colourful. I do love blues and purples. And then my favourite colour is yellow, as I said earlier. But blues and purples are like my second and third favourite colour. Yellow's just so nice and bright and sunny. Right, let's get cracking. How pretty are these? Love them. Love the colours. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to stick these in the pot with the others. Like I said, I will sort out the display of them properly at the end when we've done all of the flowers. But at the minute, I'm just sticking them in, and then we'll do it, what do they call it? We'll make it pretty later. But this is what they look like so far in a not very pretty display, but they're in there. Ooh, it's going to tipple over soon, I think. Make sure I get them around. And next we are doing a lupin. So this is a lupin. Very pretty, lots of lovely colours. So this one, it says it was originally native to North America. Lupins also thrive in the wild in the Mediterranean and Europe. Wildly diverse in colour, their ombre spikes climb tall to attract pollinators' attention and ours across the North American prairie, along roads and in gardens all over the world. Tell you, I don't know what it is with me and not being able to talk today. I think we're nearly. So how many of these do we build? Two of these, and this is, oh, I didn't put all the bags away, so I've got to pull bits away from bag number 2. There's a lot of bits, so we have a blue flower, a white clawy thing, I don't know the names of these bricks, a green circle, a purple flower, blue claw, a gold circle, I think they're called dots actually, and then one of these special kinds, a rod. So that's all the spare bits from bag number 2. Again, I stick them in the bag, stick them in the numbered bag, and then stick them in the big numbered bag, and I put that back in the box so that all the spare parts are in the box to go with the bits that I'm building. So this one is bag number 3, and then this one we need 2 rods, or stems I suppose, because they're going to be flower stems. And then we need bags number 3. Look how pretty these colours are. Pinks and purples and greens and muted greens in this one. Just want to point out that the set did come with another brick separator. Now touch wood, literally as I'm on the table I'm touching wood, that I haven't needed to use it yet, and I hope I won't need to use it going forward. It's always handy to have a brick separator though, because there has been times when I have got bricks stuck together because I've gone wrong and I couldn't get them apart, and the brick separator is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, let's tip these bags out. Ooh, I think that one's super glued. Don't run away. Sorry, some of the little green dots are sliding away. We don't want to lose anything. Oh gosh, lots of little bits in this one. I think this is going to take me a fair while to do because there's lots of little bits in it. So I hope you don't get too bored. I am putting it on time lapse so that it does make it a bit quicker for you. I am, however, going to have a bit of a drink. Obviously I've got my trusty, wherever it's gone, Pepsi Max, because you know, can't do anything without Pepsi Max me. And then we'll get to building the lupin. Because there's 2. Excited. Love how it's coming together so far. Wish me luck. here we have the lupins. Pretty. This one threw me a bit because, oh, not that you can see very well, the bottom one is taller than the other. They wanted them different lengths, which slightly threw me in the directions, but we got there. Look how pretty. I love Lego so much. And I just noticed in this bit somewhere, where did it say it? Here, and it says, the Lego group is working to build a more sustainable future for children. Currently more than 80 Lego elements, including trees, leaves and bushes, are made from plant-based plastic, produced using sustainably sourced sugarcane plants from plants. These elements represent the first steps of a bigger mission to make Lego bricks from sustainable sources by 2030. That's amazing news, and I didn't know that. If they'd done an announcement about it, I must have missed it. But yeah, I'm really pleased. Anything to make the world a bit more sustainable is good to me. Can't even talk about it. Then, of course, in bag 3 there is spare bits. So we have a spare tap bit, spare purple dot, spare little thing. I don't know what all the elements are called. They're just Lego bits to me. And a spare circle. And what makes it really funny, let's just get this out of the way so I can stop rattling at you, is in this lupin, these little flower bells are made from pirate hats. I think it's hilarious. And it says in the instruction booklet, the minifigures who wore these pirate hats back in 1989 could never have imagined that their fancy headgear would one day be used as lupin petals. Isn't that so cute? It is a pirate hat and it's made into petals. Now, I like the fact that they use different elements of things in their Legos. And they're so imaginative. I could never do that. I never think of things like that myself. I don't know if you've ever watched Lego Masters on it's on channel 5 in the UK. I don't know what channels it is in any other country, but in the UK it's on channel 5. It's not on at the moment, I don't believe. But the things they come up with on there, it astounds me. Now, it's all very well and good me using the Lego in the instructions, but I have to follow instructions. I can't do it off the top of my head. I wish I could. And I probably was better at doing things like that when I was a child, but as an adult now, I've lost my imagination a little bit. But it's so amazing what you can make out of little plastic bricks, and sustainable plastic bricks are coming this way. I also found a bit that says the nickname Queen Anne's lace traces back to an old saying that flowers would bloom for Anne, Queen of Great Britain, from 1702 to 1707, and her ladies in waiting as a compliment to their lace dresses. So that's where the nickname Queen Anne's lace came from the other flowers that we did earlier. I'm just going to see if there's anything that says it. Oh, using existing elements in unusual ways is at the heart of Lego building. So I just was trying to say, here is a car hub. Here a car hub is used to represent the stigma at the centre of the Welsh poppy. Who knew? I don't think I've ever built a car, so I didn't know that was from a car hub. I did notice that the pirates' hats in the lupin though. The palm leaf element was first introduced in our Lego Pirates theme, so another pirate theme, in the 1990s. Now it's repurposed to create the leather leaf fern. Wow. So many things from pirates. So let's add these ones to our little vase. Like I said, we'll arrange them properly at the end. We're just popping them in for now while we make them. So pretty. Then we are going on to the larkspur and gerbera daisy. I love daisies. That's the larkspur and that's the gerbera daisy. Let's have a look what it says. The larkspur gives us eye-catching wildflower seas in blooming hues of blues across fields and gardens throughout the northern hemisphere. An annual species arrives in early spring, and along with its close relative, the perennial delphinium, adds height and an airy, elegant pop of colour to your bouquet. The Gerbera daisy, a cousin to the sunflower. I love sunflowers, and I do love Gerbera daisies, I have to say. The lustrous Gerbera comes in a rainbow of colour variations. Native to South Africa, it is also known as the African daisy, Transvaal daisy or Hilton daisy. With its soft scent and majestic elevated crown brimmed with velvet-like petals, it radiates light in any garden, field or bouquet. Right, let's have a look-see. Quick flick through the instruction booklet. These look a bit more complicated than the ones we've already made. I think we're saving the best till last. Quite excited to make these Gerbera daisies. Let's see what we can do. So let's grab bags number 4, which we need for the larkspur and the Gerbera daisies. Pretty colours. Look at all them lovely colours. And then this one's just more of the greens and the yellows, which I assume for the Gerberas. The yellow Gerbera daisy, let's open these and get them spread out on the table. Ooh, stuck. 2 bits stuck in there. Of course, there it is. Oh, pretty little petals. Looks like a steering wheel. I wonder if it was. We'll find out in a bit, I'm sure, because I'm sure it will tell us in the instructions, like it did about the pirate hat. Although I did notice that it was pirate hat, so it's quite imaginative. If you can tell me what any of the other elements are called, please leave a comment below, because like I said, I'm not very good with the elements. They're just Lego pieces to me, can't lie. Although I have noticed, but I do know what this is. This is a green sausage. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it is a sausage, but it's green sausage. I do know that's a sausage. It looks like some sort of barrel. Interesting. And possibly a dustbin lid. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what all the elements are, but I just enjoy building with them. I have noticed though that in a lot of them we're using different coloured minifigure heads. Obviously they've not got the faces printed on, but I do think that is a very unique way of using the minifigure heads to make these bouquets. So cool. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. So book 4, and we need 3 of the stems, which is good because we've only got 3 left. 1, 2, 3. So I think we're going to make 1 larkspur and 2 Gerbera daisies by the looks of it. Maybe wrong, but let's get on and find out. Ones we've just made, so the Gerbera daisies and the larkspur. Lovely. I did notice a little tippy oodie flop thing. So these delicate little petals on the Gerbera daisies are made from minifigure awls. There we go, repurposed other bits again. The first introduced in 1983 as part of the Lego Fubuland theme, this bucket, so this bucket here, has been used in everything from rocket engines to flower repticles. receptacles rather. I'll get it right. I told you I can't read today. Hey. So lots of repurposed bricks that we will have used before in other ones. And now, oh, put away the extra bits. So we had an extra grey oofa top, an extra purple claw, an extra orange claw, an extra green sausage, and an extra purple flower dot. So they go into bag 4. Put the bags away, because apart from the spare bits, they're all empty now. And that was the bag that had the stems in. And of course, the brick separator, which we didn't use. All in the box. And now we get to arrange the flowers. Yay! So let's have a think about this. Let's take them all out, apart from the ferns. I think I'm going to leave the ferns in. I'll take. Ooh, no, I am taking that fern out. Gently does it, because we don't want to break them. We've just built them. That would just be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Right, so let's start, and I'm going to take the ferns out as well. That with the larkspur. Oh gosh, I'm not going to remember all these names, I'm sorry. So I'm going to start with this one anyway, put it in the bag. I am following the what it shows on the picture on the box. Hopefully, she says. Then this lavender, and then purple lavender, then a lupin, and then, ooh, no, don't fall over, I need to, then some fern, sort of in between there, I think we're going to go. Then another lupin. Another lupin. I want to see the bit of lavender over there. Another lavender. Then the fern. I don't know how I'm going to do this, if I'm honest. Lavender, then these blue ones I can't remember the name of. Sorry. Blue. Oh, I'm going to put the other bit of fern I to go there into here, like so. And the other blue one. I might have to get something to weight it down at the bottom. Then a Welsh poppy. Then a gerbera. And then another Welsh poppy. Some of the stuff that reminds me of baby's breath, I can't lie. And the other gerbera. And the other baby's breath in there. I'm happy with that. I might have to get Nigel to arrange these because I ain't very good at flower arranging, as you can see. The petals. Ta-da! Turn it around. Not my best work, I've got to admit, but you get the idea. And there we have it, my gorgeous Lego wildflower bouquet. Right guys, thank you for joining me on my Dina Adventures at Home Lego wildflower bouquet adventure. Don't forget to like if you liked my video, obviously, and if you'd like more content, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to know when our next videos are live, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time on another great adventure from Dina Adventures. Love you guys, bye.